Good morning and happy Monday, my denture wearing friends. It is Kyle, and I am just here to talk very informally about what went on in my denture life this past week. So eating continues to be an evolving process. You know, when I first got my dentures about 2 months ago, actually 2 months ago to the day, today. No, I didn't plan it. It just happens like that. And I don't mean to make an update video, but one of the nagging things that has been a consistent challenge for me during the first 4 weeks of my denture journey has been eating. Now, I did my due diligence. I watched a ton of YouTube videos related to the first stages of wearing dentures, eating especially. Of course, I wanted to learn about care and maintenance. I wanted to learn about things that would make wearing dentures in my life easier, which I found a lot of great information regarding those things, and I have shared a lot of that with you in my other videos. But the thing that I wanted to touch on yet again today is the eating journey, because that one has been exceptionally challenging for me. When I first had my teeth extracted, I knew I wasn't even going to attempt to eat anything solid for a week. Just from the videos that I had watched, from the advice that I had received from other denture wearers, I was not holding out any great hopes for being able to eat that first week. Having said that, I did believe that I would be able to begin my eating journey a week after I had my dentures. It didn't work out that well. Why? A couple of things. As I've told you, my dentures were not made correctly. They were very big. The palate does not mirror my palate. Therefore, I had a very, very difficult time achieving suction and a proper fit, especially on my top plate. How did I rectify that? Well, after a week, when I was allowed to start using adhesive, I did that. I was using probably a third of a tube, but that was allowing my dentures to stay seated firmly in my mouth. But that presented another problem. I had so much glue in there, they would still move around, so eating definitely was not an attractive prospect to me. It was very messy. I had some issues in my mouth just due to the level of bone spurs and things of that nature, where it made eating not only difficult, but painful as well. So I started on my journey, and I would eat things and have little successes. You know, one day I'd be able to eat some pasta. The next day I might be able to, eat some other soft things, whether it be ice cream, whether it be macaroni and cheese. Those were not difficult to master. The problem with that is it's processed food, a lot of empty nutrition, and nutrition is terribly, terribly important to me, as I believe that we need to treat our body correctly in order for it to respond to what we ask of it on a daily basis. So, getting back to eating. First week, didn't really plan on eating. Second week, I had hopes that I'd be eating more than I did. Basically, what it came down to, I could eat soft things like pastas. Fast forward into the future a little bit. I believe that my problems stem from the fact that I was trying to eat things that I ate in my previous life with natural teeth. The choices that I was making related to the food that I was going to eat, very similar to what I did before I had my dentures. A lot of sandwiches, pizza, I really like flatbreads and pitas, things of that nature. And I came to find out that almost everything that I eat is wrapped up in some form of bread or carbohydrate, which is okay because I allow myself bread and carbohydrates. It's an important part of the fuel for my diet. But having these dentures, I was making poor food decisions for the types of food that I am able to handle at this point in my denture journey. So this past week, I really made an effort to make better food choices, and that's made a huge difference because now I can eat things like lean proteins cut into smaller pieces. I can eat very cooked, steamed vegetables, you know, so that they are not extremely difficult to masticate with my dentures. So food is finally becoming easier, and that simply relates to making better food choices. So if you are a new denture wearer, know that there will be opportunities when it comes to eating, and also understand that you're going to have to think outside of the box when it comes to food, because at the beginning, especially in the beginning stages, it's going to be much, much more difficult to handle those foods that you had been accustomed to eating, or foods that you weren't able to eat with your old poor teeth that you were really looking forward to eating now that you have your new set of dentures. Just know that it's a work in progress. As I said, I am about 2 months in, and I am still cracking the code to being able to eat the things that I want and to enjoy them. It's kind of funny sometimes in the beginning. You're very hungry, your mouth feels good, you go outside, you make a big barbecue, you sit down to enjoy it, and then you find out, oh no, I really can't dig into this, or I'm gonna be able to eat such a small percentage that this really is not going to be fun for me today. So that's the first thing that I kind of wanted to cover in this impromptu video that I'm doing. The second thing would be a contest update. So if you remember, I did my ill-fitting denture video last week. It was a call to arms regarding ill-fitting dentures. There is about 8 more days left for you to get in the contest. Remember, if you are a YouTube content creator, the way that you can win your DenSureFit kit from me will be to make a video related to ill-fitting dentures, post that video, get 300 views. The first 2 videos that do so will receive a DenSureFit kit each. And then if you are a creator or simply a content digester here on YouTube, the way that you can win is leave a comment on that video related to how you help somebody with poor fitting dentures learn how to make their dentures fit better, and to really help create a better denture life for that individual or group of individuals. So I do have a couple of submissions. Sherry Garrett, she put out her video just a couple days ago. So guys, gals, please give her some support to get to that 300 view mark. She has some very wonderful information in that video that's very important for the denture wearing community. Guys, as always, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So please remember and never forget, always be a proud denture wearer. Talk to you soon, guys. This is Kyle.